y'all, it's Christy with the Boxtruckcouple. Listen, in today's video, I'm going to be bringing some great information for you guys. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time we upload a new video, okay? All right, let's get into it. All right, so today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to make money, especially during this slow season. If you're new to trucking, or if this is your first quarter, then you'll probably have already noticed like just how slow things are. The rates on the load board are not the best. Amazon loads went from doing really well during peak as far as pay is concerned to like going to almost, why am I even running these loads? So we want to make it easier for you and more helpful to find ways to make money. Now it's going to take flexibility. So if you're flexible and you're willing to do what it takes to make money, let's get into the video. All right, I was editing the video and I realized that I never even touched on maybe load board access. This video is not for people looking for loads on the load board. This video is geared toward people that may be looking for something more local or in their area, maybe looking for something more consistent and daily that they can do on a daily basis. The purpose of this video is to show you what options are available in your area. And if you put forth some effort and some diligence and some consistency, may be able to land a contract with someone or an agreement where you have work every day and don't have to constantly look for loads. So I hope this list is helpful and it gives you an idea of what's available in your area. Maybe you find some other options, but without any options, period, if you don't know where to start, you don't have any options at all. So hopefully this video will give you some options. So the first way to make money, of course, if you are already familiar with Amazon, is middle mile places like Amazon, right? You're the go-between for picking up loads and taking them from the distribution center or the sort center to a post office, right? And so this is an easy way to make money. It's really easy to find loads on the load board for Amazon. It may not be the best pay, but it's a good in-between. My husband and I used to run loads to like Florida all the time, and Florida wasn't the easiest to get out of. So we would run Amazon to help us get back to where we needed to be. For instance, Jacksonville. Whenever we dropped loads in Jacksonville, we knew that they had at least 3 Amazon facilities that had loads going toward Georgia. So it made it easier for us to grab a load, even if it just paid for the gas money that it took to get us down there. We could grab a load out of Florida to get us in a better position to find a good load. So never turn your back on Amazon, you guys. Amazon is a good resource to get that in-between time and in the meantime money, especially if you're doing other things. The next way to make money is through apps. Okay, there are a lot of great apps out there. Apps like GoShare, all right, apps like Curry Driver, apps like Mothership. Now, is Mothership still? I don't know. We haven't run Mothership in a while, and there are a lot of areas that Mothership is saying they don't have a big influx of loads right now, but I would download it and see if Mothership is in your area, because if it is, it's a great resource to make money. Local, they have local loads in your area, and a lot of times they pay more than Amazon when we were running Mothership. So check out these apps. There are a lot of great videos on YouTube that tell you, like give you a rundown of all the apps that you can use. We have a video that talks about all of the apps that you can use. We're basically just giving you options to look at, right, and not going into detail. If you want us to go into more detail about the specifics of these apps, make sure you comment that down in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to post a video for you. So we talked about 2. Middle mile loads like Amazon, and apps like Mothership, Curry Driver, GoShare, Bellhop is one, etc. So we could list a bunch of them. The next thing you want to do is look at is last mile work. Now, last mile, you are the person that picks that merchandise up and delivers it to wherever it's going. You're the end of the road, right? So places that do last mile are places like Lowe's, Home Depot, IKEA, furniture places like Rooms to Go, Wayfair, etc. Now, I know for a fact that you're not going to go directly through those companies. It will take getting in touch with the right third party provider. For instance, we just had a new washer and dryer delivered to our home from Lowe's, and the driver that delivered it actually went through a third party company called Spirit here in Georgia. And so we don't have a list of the third party providers that host these companies, but that's where you got to be flexible. You got to get out and do some footwork. Those drivers load up like 6 or 7 in the morning, and if I was looking to run loads for that company, I would be at one of those places or pick a day to drop in at those places in my area and talk to the delivery drivers that are loading so that I can get the rundown on how to sign up for the service. Also, the people in the department that load those trucks could probably tell you who to talk to. But it's going to take footwork, you guys. A lot of times we like the comfort of places like Amazon because you sit at home, you go on the app, you apply, they approve you, and everything is done. But to really make some money out here, you got to get uncomfortable. And that means putting on your clothes, getting you a business packet together, and going out there and knocking on some doors. And I'll give you a little bonus at the end. I'll tell you what should be included in that business pack, okay? But let's get back into it. So we talked about middle mile like Amazon. We talked about apps like Mothership and Curry Driver. We talked about last mile loads like Lowe's, Home Depot, IKEA, places like that. So those are 3 options. I can tell you that those last mile options are a lot of work in a lot of cases, because when you're delivering to people's homes, it may require going up several flights of stairs. It may require putting the merchandise together. Find out what these entail before you sign up for it, so you know if that's something that you're willing to do, okay? Now, the more you have to do, the more money you're going to make, right? So if that's something that you're willing to do, by all means, but never enter into something unless you know what all it entails. Ask the right questions. Number 4, carriers like R&L Carriers, XPO, ABF Freight. It's a bunch of them. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I want to put it here on the screen. These providers have places where the freight is received. So when we were running Mothership loads and we were posting those loads, you would see that we would go to ABF Freight, or when we're in Florida, we would go to XPO to pick this up. And you see them going down the road, right? ABF Freight and RL Carriers, we see a lot. XPO, we see a lot. And a lot of times, those drivers are carrying doubles. Those containers that they're moving have people's merchandise inside. They receive stuff that they receive large item stuff like that can't go on the UPS or the FedEx truck, like treadmills and stuff like that, workout equipment, or oddly shaped items for construction sites and things of that nature, or big packages that go to like smaller locations like FedEx or people's homes. One time we delivered a really heavy item. It was cases of Moroccan tile for somebody's floor. So they have like these specialty items that they ship, and they'll get it to the state or the city that it needs to go, and then there are carriers like us in these box trucks that pick them up and deliver them to people's homes. Now, you can deliver these items and give curb service, or you can deliver them and do like the last mile options with white glove service, where you actually take it up the steps, put it into the home, or even put it together. So again, know what your options are, but please know that these areas are available. Now, Mothership in my area doesn't deliver anymore, but they still receive that freight. So somebody got to pick it up. Go to these facilities, get you a list of these items, put your list together, go to these facilities, look for the shipping manager, and you may not get the right person or the actual person that makes those decisions when you first get there, but you can get pointed in the right direction. It's all about being flexible and putting yourself out there for your business. If you want to make money, it's a lot of money out there to be made. You just got to go out there and get it. So that's number 4. Number 5, delivery work. Now, this also requires footwork, right? But there are a lot of places that are looking for delivery drivers. You've got cabinet companies, lighting companies, heating and air companies, plumbing companies, all kind of businesses, food companies or banquet companies, event space companies that need their tables moved, right? And maybe they know somebody, or maybe they use those apps like GoShare and Curry Driver to get this stuff moved. But just imagine how you could get a whole contract with one of these companies by going and knocking on their door. And I don't mean physically knocking. I mean visiting the location, introducing yourself and your company, and talking to the right person to show why you would be a good fit to deliver these items for that company. So if you're really, really interested in making money, then step outside of your comfort zone. I've said it probably twice already. I'm going to say it again. You've got to step outside of your comfort zone and go out there and build some relationships. Right. So now let me give you this information. Listen, put your own carrier packet together before you go. If I was going to visit one of these places or several of these places, I would start with 5 at a time, right? Put you a carrier packet together. What's included in a carrier packet when you're applying for a carrier? You need your certificate of insurance. So grab you some copies of your certificate of insurance. Grab you some copies of your W-9. Copies of your motor carrier authority, right? Make up some business cards. You can do this on Vistaprint, you guys. The front of our business card has our business name. It says Christian Walter Vaughn Jr., Meant to Be Trucking LLC. It even has our YouTube name, and it says delivering for all your trucking needs. That's the front copy of our business card, okay? And then the back copy of our business card shows the owners, myself and my husband, our phone number, our business email address, and our YouTube channel. So this is a flexible card for us because sometimes we share our YouTube information, and sometimes it's because we want to share our business information. Your business card doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Just make sure you get something printed up so it looks professional. Go get you some folders. I have 5 folders here. I'm going to put my certificate of insurance, W-9, motor carrier authority letter inside of here with my business card. Get your little paper clip. Put it like that. There you go. You have a carrier packet. Put Meant to Be Trucking, whatever your business name is, on the outside. And do you have business shirts? Slap on a business shirt, right? When you go visit these places, slap on a shirt that has your business name on it if you have it. Maybe you have a safety vest that has your business name on it. Put your safety vest on over your shirt. Make sure to look neatly dressed and groomed when you go in there. All right, lotion on your hands and face. Make sure you look presentable. Go in. Speak to the shipping manager. Shipping manager says, yes, I'm the right person. Tell me about your company. That's your shot. Shipping manager says, oh, no, I'm not the right person. Here goes a company, a corporate number. Get the number, call them up, send them this information in an email after you speak with them. Or maybe the shipping manager says, no, I'm not the right person. Let me go get the owner. Owner comes out. You talk to the owner. Find out if there's a need. Try to schedule something. If he's not open for it at that moment, or if he has work for you, either way, you still, if you hear interest, want to leave this information. This information shows that you mean business, that your company is legit, and you are about your business, okay? So I hope this bonus information was helpful. I hope those 5 areas of work were helpful for your business. Make sure you comment below if there are any other options that you think about. Again, this wasn't an in-detail list. This was just to give you some ideas of what work is out there. I know I talked about Amazon because Amazon is important, but there's more out there than Amazon. And there's other options too, right? There are lots of options. You just got to keep your eyes and your ears open at all times so you can get out there and make some money. I hope this information was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah. We took some L's, but still prevailed. I'm blessed, I ain't stressed. A lot of signs you gotta peep on this road to success. Got heavy eyes cause I don't sleep, I'm on the road to that check. Got blood in my flesh, run it up to invest. I cut some people off, we had to level up, ain't letting up. Box truck couple, they can't mess with us.